On June 12, 2025, tragedy struck the skies above Ahmedabad. Air India flight AI-171, a Boeing 787 Dreamliner, was scheduled for a routine journey to London. The aircraft, gleaming on the runway that morning, carried over 200 passengers and crew, families, business travelers, and students, all with their own hopes and destinations. But just minutes after takeoff, disaster unfolded. At an altitude of just 625 feet, the plane suddenly lost control, veering off course and plummeting into the densely populated neighborhood of Meghaninagar. The crash unleashed a fireball, engulfing homes and vehicles, and causing catastrophic destruction in seconds. The peaceful afternoon was shattered by the deafening impact. The devastation was immediate and overwhelming. Buildings reduced to rubble, streets littered with debris, and the cries of survivors echoing through the chaos. Lives were lost both on board and among unsuspecting residents on the ground. This was the first fatal crash involving the Dreamliner, a jet once celebrated for its safety and innovation. The incident sent shockwaves through the global aviation community, raising urgent questions about aircraft reliability and safety protocols. Across India and around the world, people mourned the victims. Candlelight vigils were held, and families gathered to remember loved ones lost. Meanwhile, investigators raced against time, combing through the wreckage for any clues that could explain the disaster. What could have caused such a modern, advanced aircraft to fail so catastrophically? As the investigation unfolds, the world waits anxiously for answers that could shape the future of air travel and prevent such tragedies from happening again. The tragedy of AI-171 is measured not just in the twisted metal and scattered debris, but in the lives lost. Each one a story abruptly ended, a future never realized. 242 souls perished that day, including former Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani, whose leadership and presence touched countless lives. The loss sent shockwaves through communities both in India and abroad. Among the passengers were 169 Indian nationals, 53 British citizens, and people from various other countries, each with their own dreams, families, and aspirations. Every name on the passenger list represents a unique story: a parent, a child, a friend, a colleague, now remembered only in memories and photographs. The tragedy extended beyond the aircraft, claiming innocent lives on the ground, including young medical students whose promising futures were stolen in an instant. Amidst the devastation,